In this video, we got a full step-by-step guide on how to get the new exotic auto rifle, Khvostov. The quest will be separated in two parts. The first part, we're going to get the legendary version of Khvostov. And the second part, we're going to upgrade it into an exotic in its final form. You will have to finish the Final Shape campaign first and also progress with Mika 10. She has some quests to give you access to some destination called the Cyst. But more on that later. The first step is going to go to the Pale Hearts map, and you're going to see those icons right here. They are golden chests that you need to find on every single destination. All you need to do is go directly under the chest and try to figure out where it's at. I'm not going to show every single chest location. I think you guys can figure out how to get them. They are pretty easy to see. Each time you will open a chest, you will get a lost encryption bits. There is 9 total chests to open, and when you're done, you're supposed to have 9 lost encryption bits. Once you obtain your 9 encryption bits from the golden chest, it's time to attack the cyst activity. There's a total of 6 of them, so you're gonna get 6 more encryption bits. And to gain access to those, you're gonna need to talk to Mika 10 and do the quest that she's offering. For example, like this one, find the ghost within the search area. You're going to do all of them, and you're going to unlock all the cyst activities. There's 2 cysts in each landing zone, so 2 at the landing, 2 at the blooming, and 2 at the impasse. So once you go to the landing, you're going to take your sparrow, and you're going to go all the way left. Once you arrive in front of this cave right here, you're going to see a bird right here saying activate cyst, sword dance. You can activate it, and if it's not the one that you want to do, once you activate it, the second cyst right here is going to spawn the Moth-infested Cavern. So once you activate a bird, for example, the sword dance right here, you're essentially just going to follow him, and he's going to guide you through the entrance. And during pretty much every cyst that you're going to do, they're going to require you to go through it and just kill a boss or do some steps before you can actually get the item that we need. So for the sword dance, once you reach this room right here, you're going to go underground, and you're going to see a little door that you can go through. You're going to destroy the thing blocking the pathway with the sword. And once done, you're going to see an item that you can search. And this is exactly what we need. You're going to go back to the landing, go back to the left side to the bird, and you're going to activate the cyst Moth-infested Cavern. This one is pretty easy because as soon as you reach the room where there's a little hive circle, you just have to go underground and go to the right side here, and the search item is going to be right there. But once we're done with the landing, we're going to go on the blooming, and we're going to spawn and go all the way to the left side here. And before the entrance right here, you're going to see a little bird standing on the tree there, and it's going to be the same concept. You're going to activate the cyst slayer. And if you don't want this one, the other bird will spawn on the right side, the Searing lights. But first, let's do the slayer one. Follow the bird. He's going to guide you through the door. So once you're in the room, it is going to be the ogre boss with an immune shield. You're going to have to do the little mechanic to kill the boss. And once you kill the ogre, there's going to be a little room that's going to open on your right side right here with a little tree stump. You're going to go all the way there. And behind this tree right here is going to be another search item. After that, you're going to go back to the blooming. You're going to go on the left side, and you're going to go talk to the other bird with the cyst Searing lights. Follow the bird, go through the door, and you're going to arrive at this boss right here with a solar thing. Do the mechanic, complete the encounter, and once you're done, there's going to be a room in the back left that's going to open, and it's going to be like a purple room. You're going to go on the left side and go collect another search item right here. So after that, we're going to go to the impasse landing zone. We're going to do a full 360 once we spawn, and we're going to go to this spot right here. And before entering this room right here, you're going to see a little bird on the right side activating cyst Smothering Darkness. So you're going to activate it, so you're going to follow the bird all the way through the door, and you're going to go through the door. And after, you're going to go in the cyst activity, where this one is really annoying. You get weight of darkness, so you can't sprint or jump. You're going to go at the end, and you're going to kill the boss. And once you kill the boss, you're going to go to the room that is purple. There's a big purple light, so you can't miss it. You're going to go through the cave, and after, you're going to drop down, go through the crevice right here, and on the right side, you're going to see a search item again. After that, we're going to go back to the impasse. We're going to go back to the spot where the birds are, and you're going to see the second bird. If you don't see the second bird, click on the first one, and you're going to see him. But you're going to be able to activate cyst Aerial Ace, which is the last one that we need. You're going to follow the bird, go through the door, and once again, complete the full encounter by killing the flying wizard. Once you kill her, you're going to go bottom, middle, in the lava, and you're going to go through this path right here. And after, you're gonna have to find this hidden cave. It is a super tiny hole, so don't miss it. But right there, you're gonna be able to go through and search. And this is the last step. We get the last encryption code. So after that, you want to go back to the impasse and follow this path all the way. And once you go up the stairs and reach the divide, you're gonna see on your right side a golden chest that you can now open with the encryption key. It will give you access to the legendary Khvostov. Congrats! It actually comes with a lot of barrels, a lot of like perks, so it's pretty nice. But now we are gonna make it exotic by collecting the motes of light. The first one is gonna be in the Lost City. You're gonna go on the bottom where Mika 10 is. Continue through this path on the bottom. And once you're in the spot right here, you're going to aim for the red platform here. And you continue forward all the way to the waterfall right here, where you're going to be able to find the first motes of light. Second one is super easy. You're going to go in the landing zone right here. And as soon as you spawn, you're going to drop all the way bottom right here. And you're going to see the second mote of light. Third one, you're going to spawn in the landing zone again. Go all the way left side where we saw the two birds. You're going to make your way through this location right here where there's a bunch of like platforms. You're going to continue and you're going to see this open area. You're going to see a shrieker right under the shrieker. This one, I already collected it, but you can go all the way on the bottom. You're going to see another waterfall and you're going to go through the waterfall on the water, and the mote of light should be right there. But like I said, I just collected it, so I don't see it personally. After that, we're gonna go to the blooming landing zone. We're gonna spawn and go all the way left side where we saw the two birds. And on top of that tree right here is gonna be the other mote of light. You have to climb a little bit. This one is a little bit tough to reach. And once you're all the way on top of this tree, the first one, you're gonna jump on the other tree to see the mote of light right there. For this one, we're going to go back on the blooming. We're going to go on the left side, and we're going to have to activate the little bird of the cyst, Searing light. You're going to follow the bird. We're going to go through the lake right here. We're going to reach Zavala farm right here with his house. And once we're there, we're going to cut on the left side, go towards the waterfall. We're going to make the combination to open the door. And once we're inside, the mote of light is going to be right there on top. We're going to see a little hole in the rock. We're going to jump through, and the mote of light should be right there for you. So for the next one, we could stay exactly where we are and just exit the cave and aim towards the left side. You could use a sword right here because it's kind of far. You're essentially going to go through the ice mountain, and you're going to go all the way on top. Once we finally reach the top on the left bridge, you should jump over crates and a satellite and see a mote of light. I already took this one, so you're not going to see it on the screen, but it's right there. Next one is super easy. You're going to be landing on the impasse, and you're going to go to the left side. And I already took this one also, but it's super easy to see. It's directly in the circle inside there. Once we grab this one, we're going back where we saw the two bird at the impasse. And this time, we're going through the door. Once you're at the transgression, we're going to aim to the left side. And after, we're going to see a dog being pierced like statue. We're going to go forward right there. Continue our way forward. We're going to see a little statue holding a rock. Continue going forward. You can skip all the enemies here. No need to kill anything. Once we reach this location, we're going to jump on top and go right side. And also already took this one, so you're not going to see it, but I'm going to show the exact location to grab it. Once you reach this place right here, you're going on the left. There's a tree. You're going to jump on the left, and it should be right there behind the tree. After that, we're going to go back to the Lost City and go on the left side. We're going to go where the speaker was in Destiny 1. And once you reach this location, you're going to see a lot of pillars, and each pillar will hold a Traveler mote of lights. We're going to go one by one and place the Vision of the Traveler. Just like that. And once you're done placing them, you're going to see a chest spawning. But it will say you lack something. That's where we need to get the next motes of lights. So we got 8 out of 17. So the 9 other motes of lights are a little bit tricky because you have to do the overthrow. There is an overthrown activity in each landing zone. So in the landing, the blooming, and the impasse. You're going to go to each of them, do the overthrow activity, reach the level 3, complete the level 3, and you're going to fight the boss. And the goal right here is going to be to kill every single boss. So there's a total of 9 bosses, 3 in each landing zone, and each time you'll kill a boss, a different one, it will give you a mote of light. This part is a little bit tricky for some people. It kind of worked for me like pretty easily, but maybe I just got lucky. But I went into my triumphs, and you can see there's 3 triumphs that tell you all the bosses that you've killed. So even though I did the Overthrow before doing this quest, I knew exactly which one I needed to do in each location. And every time I did an Overthrow in each location, it gave me the boss that I didn't have yet. And I think the trick here is to play solo for the Overthrow, because if you have a fight team, it might take the progress of the other teammates. I think it's better to just do it solo. And there's currently a bug right now. If you go in the blooming and kill the meatball boss, it will remove all the motes of light that you have from your inventory. I recommend going to the blooming and kill the meatball before actually doing any other location. Once you get it out of the way, it should be fine. Your quest should progress. So every time you kill a boss, you're going to see a little triangle. You pick it up, it's going to be your mote of light. And once you kill the final boss that you need, it will drop an exotic mote of light. It's going to be called the Mote of Primordial Light. So with that, all you need to do is go back to the Lost City on the left side where the speaker was. And it is essentially going to be the key to open the golden chest. And you're going to receive your Khvostov. Congrats! Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys drop a like and sub. And let me know if it was a good guide. I don't do guides that often. So, have a good day.